doing another round of Road to 1700. Um, I'm currently, as you can see, at 1610. The goal is 1700, and we're going to be doing games and analyses here. So I always play 5+0. Um, we can go ahead and edit that. All right, here we go. I don't know why the audio is still doubling. Um, okay, I would like to do this. But that's also a pretty good place for my knight. Um, we'll go here. You want to expand this way, so actually, I can go here. And if they push, yeah, I can go over here, attack the bishop, bring my pawn up so I don't trap my knight. Maybe reroute the knight up here. Okay. What are you trying to do with that? I don't know. That makes sense. The knight in. Yeah, but now I can do something like this. Get my queen out. We got this, but it's not very good because I can just go here or back. Yeah, okay, back. Now the question is, if I go here, there's this, and that could be bad. So I think I'll just go back. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Now, here's an interesting thing. Okay, my bishop is hanging, so I can't do this immediately. Or I guess I could, because they're queens. Huh. Uh, okay, I think I will go for this. Okay. Now, I really want to expand on the queen side. Uh, go here just to keep my bishop active. And then we'll go uh, here. What are you trying to do? Something like this. Uh, Queen protects. Uh, so I think I go with my plan of bringing the bishop in here. All my pawns are on my square. Um, you're trying to rip this open, but it doesn't really help you with your castles. Um, so let's see. How do I want to do this? I could go here. Okay, now you take. Um, Now the question is, do I want to take this way, or do I want to do something else? I think I will take it. Yeah, now forces you to trade rook. Um, and now, oh, I actually want to take this way, because then I'll have a pawn majority in the endgame. Okay. Um, see, what if I just take here? I think I can just take here. What? Oh, you're threatening this, I guess. Um, okay. Uh, that makes sense. I guess first we'll give. Yeah, I didn't consider that. Um, and I'll lose the knight. Uh, um, okay. But if I do this, you have a good chance of getting mated, even if I lose that and the knight. Oh wait, I lose the queen too, huh? And it's checkmate. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that was a stupid, impulsive move, taking that pawn. I don't know why I did that. Okay, pretty good game until the end where I wondered that uh, you, wait, what? This? Oh wow, because then there's this fork. Okay, I'll have to be more wary of that and more observant in the future. Uh, okay. Okay. You wanted me to break open the center. That makes sense. Yeah. Nice. Okay. And then that was like a total. I don't know why it just calls it a mistake. It takes it from +1 to +5. That should be a blunder. Um, and then, yeah, for some reason, I didn't see that this pawn could be taken. Okay, so what should I have done instead here? Uh, oh, pawn here, pawn here, and here, and here. Interesting. Okay. All right, here we go again. What are they doing? Let's just control the center. I hate when people play like it. There's absolutely no reason for that trade. So I'm okay with that. Let's see. Let's put the bishop here. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And if I move the queen, then that pawn falls. So let's put the bishop here. Okay. Now, ideally, I want to bring my rook here. Okay. This I have the option of closing up the center. That's not really beneficial to me because it blocks off both of my bishops, though. So, oh, and that's a really nice space for my knight. Uh, so let's go ahead and put the rook here. And if they open up, that's fine. I can put my knight there. Oh, you're targeting this? Uh, okay. I can trade that. Fine. Um, and now I can put it here. Okay. Now I'm thinking something like this would be good. And if take, take. Okay, that was a good move. It prevents. Oh, does it prevent that? I still think I can take here. Mm, it does give you this, though. Maybe I don't want that. Oh, but I can do this first, since the knight move no longer hurts that spot. Um, okay, okay. And now I can do this. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not good. I got tunnel vision there. Um, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? I need to remember to look for checks, captures, attacks, even when I have a plan. Maybe especially when I have a plan. Um, not good. Maybe I can flag like fast. Mm, 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 okay. Uh, what if I go here? Full long shot. I know there's this check. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Uh, wait, but now I can do this? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, maybe there's something over here. There could be something over here. I go here. Okay, maybe it's not completely losing anymore. I mean, it is, but maybe I can do something with it. Especially if I get rid of that last pawn. Um, let's see. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Hmm. No, I want to do this. Okay, I think we'll do this. No way. Oh. Ah. Oh my God, I won that. I can't believe I won that. Oh my, that was insane. Okay, yeah, I just completely hung my, yeah, yeah, I needed to play there, but I didn't see my rook was hanging. But it seems like all of the other moves were pretty good. Okay, computer didn't like the last, that's the last book move. Okay, and you wanted to, okay, I suppose, okay, I don't, I don't really understand this move. Um, what's the next thing? Like, knight comes here, and then it's eight, not even a3. Wait, what? Now I'm very confused. Because I just did this and this. The computer just did that and that. Like, repeated moves in the opening. What? Those Stockfish can do anything. Um, yeah, that makes sense. Um, what? What is going on with the computer? What is this? Why is Stockfish playing just like random queen moves? That makes no sense. Like Black just got this development for free. Like if we look 3 moves ago, it's the same position except the pawn is at h3. What? Okay. So if you if you understand what the computer's doing there, please like say in the chat or comment below, whatnot, because this seems absolutely ridiculous to me. Um, okay, the h3 makes sense. Uh, and then but I played a4 because I was thinking I didn't want that pawn to advance. Um, but I guess I didn't have anything to worry about because of this knight. Although then that pawn falls. Oh, that's the point of queen c2. I see. So what queen c2 does is that it still prevents this move because well I guess the bishop is also protecting it. So maybe not. I don't know. And then yeah, you wanted the bishop to go there. Okay, that makes sense. Because the bishop ended up going back there anyway, and it can be pushed out with a pawn. That's why. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? And if you take, wait, is the queen trapped? Wow. That's some tactic. You end up having to do this, and how does? Oh, because it attacks that pawn, and then if here, oh, I see. And now that's where. Wow, that is some insane computer tactics. Like knight b5 to trap the queen, knight c5, and if you take, the queen is no longer trapped, and you can take this knight back. Um, so the best move here, apparently, is to do the line before, trapping the queen, but the queen can take here, and then you take, and then they trade queens because it's already trapped. And then they have to take the knight. And then you don't even care about this hanging pawn. Or these. You just go here. This is some insane computer. Okay. Anyway. Um Wow, it did want me to close up the position. That's actually surprising, given two bishops versus two knights, and it completely closes out my bishop. Huh. And yeah, he just wanted me to go this way. And it was pretty solid from here, actually. Oh, I didn't have to take with the rook. I could have let them take me. And then, like, do something like this and have connected. Okay, and then I would have connected pawns. But I was running low on time. You know, it's completely winning for black here. And they just could not find the win fast. Good game. Managed to narrowly avoid falling out of the 1600s. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, that's not really a move. So I think I'll just claim the center. This, get my bishop out, other bishop out. Um, and now I should just play. Oh, wait, what? You're also targeting that pawn, I guess. And you have some pretty good. Hmm. I think what I'll do. Okay, but if you take here, then my knight is under attack from both directions. And that's not good. So I think I have to do this. Um, it's not ideal. Um, we can actually just go back or go over here because the knight is protecting the rook. I think we'll go over here. We're trying to get in here. Um, okay. Wait, okay. Now I can take here. Or wait, was that my queen? No, I think it was there. What is that? Um. Oh, you're attacking my rook. So we'll go here. Play rooks maybe. I don't know what's taking them so long on this move. Um, yeah, they spent like over a minute on it. I don't know why. Maybe they were checking to see if their rook was hanging. But it was protected for the knight, and now they just hung this one. Okay, I'll take this pawn too. Sure, why not? Uh-huh. Um, and then I can protect it this way. Man, if the bishop weren't here. Okay, what if I do it this way? It takes, that hangs the bishop. Um, let's see. We'll do this, I think. Kick the queen. Now I can do this. If it takes and takes, I'm not worried about this because the queen is under attack. Actually, that's, and then it forks. That's a good move. Oh, wait, if they take with the queen, take. Oh, then it protected the ship. Okay. Um. Okay. Can't take here because this will hang. Uh, but I can potentially go here. And now this is a threat. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's not a good move for you. Um, okay. So they just decided to do that. Let's go here. And let's go. No, not there. Heal for the rook. They're just trying to run out of time. There we go. Okay. It's apparently a book move. Nice. And they did this. Yeah. What? Oh, wait. Try and get in there, I guess. Wow, that's a mistake. Oh, you just wanted this. Fascinating. No, that makes sense. It blocks the attack, the bishop attack. Nice. Okay, you didn't like that. You definitely didn't like that. You, you had to find this move. I see. Yeah. And here they were just running up. And to be fair, it's over. Go. Very good. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could have just taken the pawn. Shoot. Oh well. I think I will take it now, though. Go ahead and... Wait, but now I can just take here. And I could even pick this pawn. Um, do I have anything to worry about over here? I don't think so. Maybe something like this. We'll go here just to be safe, I guess. You're still wanting to go here. So how about we just put the rook there? And then I could even do something like this, or I could just go for this pawn. Um, just go for this pawn. Oh yeah, and it threatens the bishop too. Yeah, that was a good move. We had to sack. Oh, but I should have given check first. Eh, how are you going to defend it? Or to capture that with the bishop. Okay, so that means I can do this. Um, yeah. Wait. Mm, but if here, I think I want to do this first. Oh yeah, and I don't want to hang this. Even though my queen is protecting it. Okay. And I have to be careful of this. Um, so, uh, well, I guess I do have an escape square. So, we'll try doing this. And that's why I pushed the pawn. Yeah. Okay. Now, what are you going to do if I push here? I think This is just winning. Um, and now we just have to convert. So trade all the pieces. Wait, what? Okay, that was a good game. That was a good game. Thank you, Ascot, for the good game. Um, very nice. Okay, let's go over it. So we have an accelerated London. Apparently, the best move to play here is C5. Wait, you don't like rook there. Okay. What's and here? Then you keep the knight out and do something like this. And then here is a mistake apparently. Huh. And this pawn is just annoying, I guess. I've had a lot of trouble in the past keeping that pawn protected. So I never like to double my pawns on this. I was just trying to advance this pawn here. Why does the computer want to take with the pawn? Okay, that makes sense. And then it takes and the knight ends up here. Okay, the knight is rerouting. What is Stockfish's plan here? Wait, now it's okay to take the knight? And the knight just goes back. And why isn't that good? Opens up the bishop. Uh, okay, I guess it opens up my bishop, but also makes theirs more active. Is the argument. And then I just go. Why? Why did the knight just go to e8 and then go back to f6? Like it was on f6, went to e8, and then went back to f. That is silly. Uh, so again, if you understand these moves, uh, uh, please comment down below and uh, uh, let us know what you all think of this. Because I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, why is that good for? Why is this good for black? Don't know. Okay. Anyway, I took with the bishop, and I went to yeah. I realized that that was probably not the most accurate move after I played it because of the move bishop to g5. But they didn't see it, so that's why I moved the knight. And apparently, moving the knight here is completely fine. And then I prevented them from being able to win a pawn here. Um, yeah, and I should have taken, and they didn't catch it, so they moved their bishop there. So I took the pawn, and then I took the other pawn, and then I pushed. And this is where it starts getting out of control for them. Um, Apparently, I could have just taken here. I was I was worried about um, this kind of thing, but I guess I just or I guess I was worried about uh this. Oh, but the bishop's hanging. Of course, I didn't see the bishop was hanging after pawn take. That makes sense. So I still played a good move. Like it goes from negative 3.89 to negative 3.21. So it's not a terrible move. It's just not the best. Okay, yeah, and they just sort of fell apart. 'Cause, like that's not a good move. It just makes the queen a target. Um, so of course I attack it, and they have to go back. And now I can take the pawn, and they kind of have to sack the rook. Although I guess the computer's saying that this is fine too. Um, yeah, and then I probably would have done this. Um, you can't take. You can't take because then you lose the rook, so you have to take here. And then the queen comes back. Now you can take here. And then the king has to step that way. If you step that way, then you risk back rank later on. Um, and um, I probably just would have played here in this position. Yeah, yeah, that works. And then you have to come back, um, and the bishop, I don't know. Um, I definitely wouldn't have played queen c5 in this position because I just moved the queen, right? Seems silly to move it again. Um, so I might have done something like this. Um, and then if bishop, I don't really understand bishop h4 because like of g5. And apparently the computer just wants to stack the bishop. I see. It's not a good. I see. Okay. So here, and if I go here, then I guess it works, but there's this, and now white has a decent attack um, going. So it is a little bit can get a little bit tactical if I take the bishop, but it works. Um, okay, that's not what happened. Uh, but, okay, yeah, they did that. I did that. They stacked the rook. I took the rook. They played bishop there. Take, take. And then I played pawn here because I wanted to play queen here. But I saw that there was bishop f3, um, and did not want to trade this bishop for that one. Even though I'm up materially. This bishop is just so much better than that one. So I played e5 thinking that uh, if um, like what happened in the game, they played bishop f3, I could play e4. But apparently this works too. And if here, then I stacked a rook. I was looking at this variation too. Uh, I stacked a rook, uh, and then takes takes. Oh wow! And I don't even take the pawn. I bring the rook over, and then if you block with the bishop, there's that. That's brutal. And if you do that, that's just knight and one. Oh my god. So I did see this variation. I did not see that I would get the another bishop via this check. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so this is what happened in the game. And then, yeah, that's just a winning move. Um, because it threatens checkmate and um, it uh, attacks this bishop, and you cannot protect both of them at the same time. And even if you play bishop f3, like what happened in the game, this is still check. So you still win the bishop. And then check, and then you just trade everything. And yeah, then they took with the queen. I have this rook eyeing, so I was expecting them to take with the pawn. They took with the queen, and I just won the game on the spot. Okay. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we've got like a McDonald's attack. Wait, doesn't this just trap the bishop? Yeah, blunder out the opening. Great start. Great start. Okay. I guess we'll go back. Um, and put the pawn there, try and get the bishop out. Um, put the knight there, trying to get the other bishop out. Okay, you're asking me a question. Where is that not gonna go? I think I'll just go here. You don't want to trade, and this pawn is under attack. Okay, trade anyway. Um, what are you doing? I want to go here and try and infiltrate that way, so I'm not going to allow that. Now I do have this check. Ooh, actually that's a really nice check. Then I have some like discovery ideas, which it did. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. I think we'll just go here, and then uh, and then here maybe. Can't take the queen, goes with pink. And then we'll take it. Well, I'm gonna take it. Um, no, we ain't gonna take it. When I'm gonna take it anymore. Okay. Let's see. Uh, I think I think I really like my knight there. I might just do that, but you can go here. Uh, maybe I'll go here. I'm gonna go back. So now this is just clearly winning. Oh man. Wow. Sucks for this guy. Yeah. Okay. That was a good game. That was a good game. Hung a bishop out the opening and then just fell apart from there. Yeah. Very clean. Oh, you don't actually like. You want this? Yeah. Huh. Yeah. That's yeah. So like they shouldn't have taken. That's not a good move because I can just take with the knight, the other knight, and then now you're down a bishop for a knight, and you're already down a piece. So that was not a good trade for them. They shouldn't have done that. Um, and go back and start attacking. And then they did that. They should have done this, um, because that wouldn't allow uh, the discovery on the king. Um, but then I guess there was this, um, which looks pretty bad. I mean, it is pretty bad. It's like -6 here. And so, um, yeah. And then there's this, like, ooh, and I just lost everything. Okay, that was pretty clean. Okay. Uh, yeah. All right, here we go again. What is this? I don't really see this variation. That's a good place to be. Okay. So this one is pretty weak. Usually what ends up happening is I do something like this, and I'm able to win the pawn. Um, maybe I'll go here. Yeah, I'll go here. do want to do that. Um, so maybe we'll just preempt that. I don't know. I don't know if that works. Okay, now we can castle queenside, I think. Maybe not. This, this, yeah. No, it's not a good idea to castle queenside here. So I will just do, yeah. And actually, I might, maybe that's silly. Um, yeah, I might even allow this. Okay, you didn't go for the bishop. That's interesting. Uh, so I guess we'll take with this. It takes and takes, takes, and takes. Now I can win that pawn. But they can. Okay, they don't. Uh, I want to do this to solidify, but I think this is. Okay, yeah. So now I have. Oh, I don't. Um. Hmm. I could. I could go here. Attack these pawns. Um. Yeah, and then here. Hmm? Okay, that was a good move. Uh. We'll go here. Claim the open file. All right. So you're contesting my open file. Uh, I think I will go ahead and take, or maybe I'll just go here. And then make sure I don't get back ranked. And they're going to do the same thing. Um, and then, let's see. Uh, and maybe I'll, yeah, I'm not sure why they pushed that pawn. That, okay. They're targeting here, but I think I'm okay. Actually, I could, I think I'm okay. Mm-hmm. And now I have this outside pass pawn, which I'm going to use. Um, we'll bring this over here. And I'm losing on time again. Um, okay, that's a pretty good move. Um, and you might think it's checkmate, but I've got this. Or I guess, yeah. It does lose this pawn, but that's okay. Okay. Now, shoot. We'll go here and there. And start bringing the king out. Maybe that was smooth. Uh, yeah, okay. I think I was winning there at the end, though. Not on time, obviously, but it was a pretty even game all the way through. Hmm. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Why is it? Oh, that's the rook is sooner. Oh, right. If you go there, then I have to go here, and then I lose the exchange. Yeah. What's the best move here? Like, uh, what is the best move? Wow. So pawn pushes on the king side. Fascinating. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. That, hmm. Wait, that just hangs the pawn. Yeah, they didn't take here because they didn't want to open up the file for Knight Rook. Um, hmm. And if I push here, they just push. So maybe I'll come back and don't allow this, and we'll bring the rook over. I for queen. Um, what is that? That doesn't make sense. You just go here. Um, now here, and I don't know what to do with this knight. Kind of wanted to go there, so maybe I'll bring the knight back here. And okay, that's decent. We'll bring the queen here then. Oh, then you got this. Not sure I like that. I have to protect, and it's unprotected by the knight. Okay, so they didn't do that. Um, so we'll go ahead and move here. And then here, I have an extra pawn, so this should be a winning endgame. Wait, what? Why? Okay, sure. Uh, oh, I see. I wanted to target the pawn. Uh, yeah, that's that's fair. So I guess I'm losing that pawn. So what I really should do is push on the king side, where my majority is. Um, okay, I think that just helps. Okay, we'll do this. Um, sure. Wait, what? Why did you take that way? Now your pawns are just terrible. Um, I guess we'll go here. Okay. I think I could go try and go here. I could push. Mm, I don't want to do that. So I think I'll push. you went there. Means I can go. No, I want to leave my knight there and just go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Now what are you gonna do? Over here? Yeah. Okay. And uh, and if I go here, all right, now I can go here. And we're gonna have to give up these pawns. It should be winning. Maybe. They might be able to sack the knight for the pawn, and then it would be drawn. Yeah. Uh, so we'll go here. That allows. Oh, you didn't see the fork? We'll just go here. Um, and we'll go here. Yeah. Okay. So now I just have to figure out how to dislodge the knight. So we'll go here, here, here. I don't even have to worry about that, I think. Let me just go here. Yeah. And this is winning. Okay. Go here. And we'll go. Wait, what? Don't hang stalemate. Don't hang stalemate. Ah, no. Okay. I really gotta get better at time usage. Oh wow. Okay. Everything's solid. Oh, so this one got the pawn. And then yeah, it wanted rook take to take the open file. I was thinking I wanted to keep my rook aligned with queen, but I kind of regretted it right after. But then they did this and it was fine, and I just traded the rook. And oh, they hung a pawn. I missed that. Oh, oh, you didn't want to trade the queen. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess I should have gone here. Yeah. Okay, I can see that. Uh, wait, what? Oh, wow. Okay. So here, oh my God, that's insane. You can't take uh because then this pawn goes up and the knight can't stop it. Uh, yeah, the knight can't stop it. Uh, so you have to kick the knight out there, and that's how I get back to uh taking this pawn. Fascinating. Okay, okay. I can see that. So it was drawn here at some point. Yep, very good. So I played a couple of good moves, and then I missed the winning move, which I guess is here. Because if I play here, then the idea is to go there. Um, and if takes, or I guess if you take with this pawn runs. So really, it's only this pawn guarding it, and then if you take with this pawn, then that pawn is under attack. Um, okay, right? Apparently, okay. Now it's drawn, and now it's winning again. And I just found a way to dislodge the knight by rerouting my own and then pushing the. That was pretty awesome. And then I played a series of pretty. Okay, wait, was there was checkmate? Oh my God! I had 8 seconds on the clock and I did not find check. That is so disappointing. Okay, all right, we continue. What is this? What are they doing? Okay, let's just do that. Uh, hmm. I could push here. The knight has to go back, or you take here, and then my knight comes in. Seems good. Or you take here, and I lose a pawn. Sigh. Wait. What if? No. That doesn't. Um. Okay. I'll just keep those pawns there. I think that's the best move at this point. But you've got this here. Yeah. I don't want the knight in. Okay. Now I think I should take with the knight. Take the pawn, take with the knight, take with the. Okay, I'm already down a minute on the clock. I need to move faster. Okay, put the pawn. Maybe put the rook here. You can't take because I have this. Okay, that was a decent move. I'm gonna pin you now. And then maybe disrupt your pawn structure. Um, okay, so I can go ahead and take. And now you have a terrible pawn structure. Maybe a pawn down, but I think it's actually pretty good right now. So we're gonna do a little. Oh, I should have put it up there. Oh well. Uh, Now the question is, can you defend that pawn? Not sure you can. Oh, nice. I guess you can. Um, okay, I'll go over here. Oh, now I'm not a pawn down anymore. Okay, that makes sense. Um, how do you protect it though? Like moving the rook here, and then here, then here, I guess. Oh, wait, what? You're trying to go here? Okay. Go ahead and give this a little. Maybe that's not right. No, but I have to move it fast. I have to move fast. My rook is feeling real cramped here. I don't know what that does. You're never moving this pawn unless you do that. Uh, so I guess what I can do is here, maybe push. Oh, now I definitely want to push. Uh, actually, oh wait, is there a? I don't think so. There's no way to. Oh, right. Um, so we're gonna have to sack on, I think, and do this. Now this pawn is threatened. You have to go back here. Or you go here, I guess. But I'm not gonna do this. And then I can do you can take and then I'll go here. What's that? Okay, my rook is out of prison. And trying to go there. Can't really stop that. Oh, I could have just taken the bishop. Oh my god. What are you doing? Ah, I ran out of time. No, we have to review. Sorry, bud. Good game. Yeah, there was a moment where I could have just taken the bishop. That was apparently a blunder, but I wanted to. I guess I should have just been more patient. Sigh. Well, yeah, that pawn move sucked because it allowed that. And then I was thinking this was better than taking. Yeah, that's a blunder. Because it loses. I guess it loses the bishop because now it's double attack. So I'm glad I avoided that tactic. Yeah, and I should have taken with the queen because that pawn was under attack. Would have had to have protected it like that, and that's just a little bit more awkward. And then maybe I put my bishop here and go for this rook. So you have to bring your queen up. Damaging the structure. And I wanted to put my knight or my rook here so that I could go for this pawn. And like even if you do this, oh, I guess that just prevents that entirely. Okay. So that one turned out to be better after all. But that was a good move by them. And I just had to play a pawn down, and then my rook got sent to prison, and then I got impatient. Yeah. Okay. We'll keep going. Oh, okay. So here, what's the main line? I'm supposed to go here and then bring the knight up. Oh, but you do that. Interesting. What is this? Okay. Bring the bishop out. Make sure it has an escape square. Now it's very much like a Caro. Oh, except I didn't want to put my bishop there. Okay, try this. The Piero win a pawn. Okay, that's a pretty good move by them. So we will keep the bishop, and you'll probably take. Yeah. And then I can go back here. Okay. Now I can bring my queen out. I still don't have a space for my knight, so actually, yeah. I'll bring my queen out, target this guy, bring my bishop back, and then bring my knight out that way. Oh, he's going for the, okay. Guess we'll bring the queen here. And do I want to take this way or that way? I think I want to take that way. And you're going to go here. And I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to castle. Now, I don't like this knight. It's pretty powerful. So I think I might try and trade it. Of course, then I might run into tactics like this. That's not good. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm losing the bishop, I think. So, might as well lose it and also get a pawn. Actually, you know what? That knight is so powerful. I might just want to go back with the bishop. Give them the rook. I'll give them the rook. They don't want it. Okay. I'm back here. Okay. Right. I need to get this knight more active. Maybe... No, I can't do that. Well, I can do that. Because if here, then I go here. Yeah, that's where I want the knight. It just keeps an eye on that square. And then... Wait. Oh, okay. So, can't do that because it's not fan because of guarding. I could do this to try and get out of this prison. Okay, that was a good move by them. Definitely a good move. And Okay, I don't really know what to do here. Uh, could just try and double up the rooks, maybe. Okay, you're just launching. Um, this is not good. This is not good. I'm trying to go here. Okay, I feel like this isn't terrible. Yeah, you have that, but I have this. And this. Got a fork here. Okay, yeah, fair. Okay, this seems very drawish. I just have to make sure not to lose on time. Don't get checkmated. Uh, don't get checkmated. Oh my god. Wow. That was amazing. I think that was a draw with perfect play, though. Yeah, yeah, it was a draw with perfect play. And there was a moment I played this pretty well. Yeah, I should have moved the knight there. You didn't like this. You wanted me to take the bishop and activate their queen. Okay. I suppose I can see that all of my pawns, most of my pawns are on white squares. that bishop's better. So I guess, yeah. What did you want? You wanted me to take the center. Okay, that makes sense. Try not to get caged in. That was good. Good. And wait, what? Oh, it was a night trap. Wow. There was a moment. This is all like very drawish. I guess this is where we enter the rook. Oh, wow. Why am I losing a bishop this way? Is it because of this move? Oh, no, it's because of that move. And, okay. So here, what happens when I go here? I guess you can go here. And then I have to give up the bishop that way. Wow. The bishop trap. Trap pieces are so hard to see. Uh, wait, what? Why is this a blunder? Oh. You had to go here and then here. That is fancy. And it was, yeah, this is completely drawn. They really should have drawn, but they were trying to flag me. And then they did this. Um, I was feeling the time pressure here, but then they did that. Checkmate. Apparently, that's the only move. Wait, why doesn't this work? Okay, that works too. All of these work. Excellent. Okay. Okay. So we got up to 1625 today. We started at today was 1610 and we got up to 1625. We're getting there. Getting there. Um, okay. So if you want to see more of this, make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on Twitch. And check out my other YouTube channel that's for math education from zero to zeta. And yeah, I will see you next time.